And that's the magic of the woodwind family. Hi everyone, Vincent here, and today I'm going to show you exactly how I use woodwinds in a real film scoring project for a 1920s silent comedy. I'll share with you my thought process, my musical choices, and my overall vision as a composer. I'm making this video in proud partnership with Penteo Films, a great production company I've been working with for a long time. I will tell you more about them at the end of the video, so make sure to stick around. Alright, let's dive in. This is going to be fun. I started with this piano sketch. This allowed me to set up the melody, rhythm and harmony, but also to record a slightly uneven tempo track, making it sound incredibly realistic. We are in D major, which is a very bright and joyful key. Since this is a comedy, I prefer short notes, agile legatos, and a clean, dry sounds, preferring close mics. And I had to decide who would play the melody. I chose to share it across several instruments to really highlight the rich timbres of the woodwind family. I started with the bassoon. To me, it has one of the most comical and humorous tones, though it can make so much more than just that. Then the flute and clarinet jump in. All of them are playing solo. At the same time, the solo oboe and clarinet play a very playful and crossed counter melody, while the string provides a pizzicato background. To mix things up, I gave a few notes to the E-flat clarinet and to the solo trombone, another instrument that can play a great humorous role. Then we switch to a 6/8 time signature. The trumpets come in before the main theme returns. For this return, the theme shifts to D-flat major with a thicker orchestration. The violins play in octaves, doubling the melody with the oboes, which is a classical pairing. The horns make their first appearance, leading into a beautiful little choral play by our three flutes, the two synchron flutes and the first studio flute. Meanwhile, the low strings play a rhythmic bass line in octaves, supported by the bassoons. And to keep that lively, mischievous comedy feel, the two clarinets play a fast legato counter melody, doubled by the flutes. And then, a moment of tension. Yes, even comedies have them. The low brass take over the melody's intervals, while the woodwinds react with short, startled notes. Just like in a real orchestra, the third flute player takes a break and switches to the piccolo. Finally, to wrap up this intro before the first title card appears, I use the agility of the clarinets passing around a rising melody, contrasting with the bright, descending staccato notes of the flutes. Their paths cross perfectly without ever clashing. And that's the magic of the woodwind family. Their timbres are incredibly varied, yet they never contradict each other. Everything is supported by pizzicato strings, never losing that crucial, playful energy. Alright friends, that is all for today. As I mentioned in the intro, the score I just showed you is part of my ongoing work with Penteo Films. They are primarily a fantastic Spanish dubbing studio based in Galicia, not far from where I live. They work with major companies like the Spanish National Television, Netflix, Amazon, and they also produce radio commercials. Shortly after I started my career as a composer, they took a chance on me and gave me my very first projects. I owe a big part of where I am today to their early support. So the least I can do is to return the favor and share their name with all of you. Muchísimas gracias. Take care, have fun making music, and I will see you next time.